Alright, what is up guys? This is Spectrum Reviews back with a brand new video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure Wave. This is the Edge of Spider-Verse Running Change Ben Reilly Spider-Man figure. As you can see, we do not have the figure in the packaging right here, but we do have the packaging. Let's take a look at it real quick. We got Marvel Spider-Man running down here, Edge of Spider-Verse. On the top you got Legend Series, along with Build-A-Figure Absorbing Man. Very nice spot varnish spider logo right here. On the side you got Spider-Gwen, which I do plan to pick up. And you have the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Very nice artwork. Nothing on the bottom. On the back you got both figures in the running change. Just read up if you want to read it. Pause it now. The other figures in the wave here. We got the Build-A-Figure right here. Nothing much on, down here. So without further ado, let's get him out here and see how cool he actually is. Alrighty, here we have the new Ben Reilly Spider-Man figure. And right off the bat, there are some things we need to discuss. The paint isn't awful, but like it's not fully there either. But there's one really major thing that I need to talk about right away. Let's get them off the stand here and we'll show you. So, let's get that focused. So with this doping hand right here, right, I basically had to press my finger between his fingers here to get it to latch into place, and in doing so, it warped the fingers out of place, and that's, and that should give you an idea of how much force I had to apply to put this hand onto his forearm. This hand was a breeze. All the other hands were a breeze, aside from the one of the Carnage hands. But that was nothing compared to how difficult it was to get this thing onto the figure. So yeah. But this guy has really good articulation. His sculpting is nice. The paints could be a little bit better. But overall, he's a nice looking figure. So let's get a closer look at him in an overall view for you guys. So let's take a look at the head here. If you look closely, you can see that let's make sure that's focused on him. There we go. That the paint is not completely symmetrical to the middle of the mask. The cobweb lines, they sort of run at an angle, and that's a bit of an issue for me, considering that the head is one of the main pieces of the body. Like, I can excuse the web lines on the fists looking sloppy, like that's fine, but I can't excuse this. To me, this is unprofessional. This is rushed. This is sloppy, and not something I should be getting from a figure that is $20. Overall, just really nice paint though. I've noticed one slight issue with this section right here though. You can see right there that there's red peeping through the black on the lower section of the ab crunch area. And that is from using the ab crunch joint on the figure. And that is not good either. Don't get me wrong, I do like this figure. And I'm sort of glad that I picked him up. But all these things are almost enough to put off the, the most serious Spider-Man figure collector. But let's stop talking about the bad things about the figure and let's get on to the good things. Good things are, like I said, articulation is very nice. I like the colors that they chose. I'm not a huge fan of the shade of blue that they chose, but at the same time I understand why they chose it for the Spider-Carnage variant that this figure possesses. Because like Carnage shouldn't have like flashy blue on his costume or on his symbiote, you know what I mean? Like he should have like a darker blue like this. And that's perfectly fine. That's not an issue for me. The joints are really nice and manageable. They're not too tight or too loose. Butterfly joints are good. So let's get a rundown on his articulation here. If you have the Pizza Spidey mold, he is essentially that same mold as you painted. So he looks all the way up, very nice. All the way down, got a little bit of head wobblage. He can do a 4-360. Arms can do a full 360. They go out that far, down that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows right here. That bend in should be almost 180 degrees. Full 360 wrist swivel. All hands hinge up and down like so. And he has a fantastic butterfly joint. That's what I love about this mold. It's a butterfly joint. It is so well executed. He has an ab crunch. Bends forward that far, back that far. Not too bad. Full 360 on the waist swivel. Feet kick out that far. Back not so far. He can do almost a full splits. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Feet move down, up, and he has ankle pivot as well. Alrighty, let's get a look at these accessories here. First off, we have the 2 Carnage hands on either side. We have the 2 fisted hands, 2 wall crawling hands, the 2 whipping hands, and the 2 interchangeable heads for both variants of the figure. Let's take a closer look at all these for you guys. Size comparison time. So we have the brand new Spider-Carnage compared to the homecoming tech suit Spider-Man and the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure Wave Morbius figure here. Let's get a close look to get an idea of that scale for you guys. He scales quite nicely with these figures. And if you have not seen my reviews for these figures, please go check them out. There will be links in the description below. Thank you very much. Final thoughts, comments, and concerns about the figure. Final thoughts would be, this guy is probably worth the pickup, but at the same time, he doesn't exactly deliver everything that he should deliver. And in my opinion, I have actually seen the inconsistencies in the paints consistently throughout the copies of the figure, and that's not good. It seems like Hasbro just rushed out this figure, even though it's a repainted mold. Like, if you have a repainted mold, you should have more time to work with on the figure, right? Especially, it's unprofessional to me. But all in all, he has nice aspects about him. He looks good as Spider-Carnage, as you can see right there, facing off against a homecoming Spider-Man right there. And as for not uploading a review yesterday, I'm trying to actually let my 2 reviews that I uploaded recently before this one grow a little bit more, because it sort of flopped when I uploaded both of them, and that's not good. I'm a new reviewer channel and I should have more views than I'm receiving, although at the same time I know that I'm a brand new reviewer and I just started last month, and so that is probably why my video has flopped. Anyway, I hope this one gets a few more views, and I hope you appreciate this video more than you probably appreciated the last few videos that I've been uploading. But enough about all that. Let's get down to the conclusion about the figure, and let's get Spider-Man out of the way here. But all in all, he is a fairly nice figure, and I bought this guy specifically for the Spider-Carnage variant, and it comes across very nicely. And I know that the tendrils are missing, but like I said earlier, it is a 2-in-1 variant figure, so I understand why they did not include the tendrils or anything like that on the base body. It would have been nice if there was something to throw on to him, but in my opinion, I really don't mind, as, you know, I'm not like that hardcore of a Spider-Man collector as to where I would not buy this guy just because he's missing that one little aspect. Articulation is nice. He scales well with the other figures, and the colors are nice. The red is really vibrant, while the blue is sort of like a stealthy kind of blue. So, all in all, I do recommend him, just not strongly. Anyway, guys, this has been my review on this figure. This is Spectrum Reviews rolling out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!